Hey guys, I wanted to do this social media training. It's so awesome. I'm going to make a challenge. So we're going to start out. First of all, I want to remind you tonight, the last Monday night of every month, and that's tonight, we have our small team huddle. So we're just going to come together and talk about all the things that are happening, all the things that are going on. I want everybody to be in the know. Bring your questions. If you have team, bring your team. It's going to be good. Don't miss it. And before that, Brandy is hosting her Monday night motivation call, and it's all about the shred. The shred starts July 5th. So now is the time to start learning more about it, sharing. Whoops. What we do, guys, is we learn and we share. We learn and we share. Okay. And then also, I want to give you a heads up to mark your calendar for October 21st. That is conference in St. Louis. We all need to be there. If you really want to grow your business, you need to be there, and it's fun. I'm telling you, we will have fun. And then, yeah, that's it. But show up for tonight so we can talk about these things because I want to hear from you too. I want to hear your voice. I want to see your face. So show up. Okay. Okay. The goal of this social media challenge is to create content that converts to customers, because we can be on social media all day long, looking, scrolling, posting, but not necessarily getting customers. And we know it's a process and it takes time, but I want to show you how to do it. Okay. So we are called to help, empower, educate, assist, lift up people. That's what we do. That's what we want to do. We want to give value to help them with these things. And something I want to stress is you have to know your ideal client, because if you're just throwing a pebble out there in a world of millions of people, you're not going to reach any, right? You got to be specific. Usually it's who you are. That's who you're targeting, who you are, because you want people to be attracted to you for you. So they'll be lifers. So they'll stick with you for life. So ask, who are you on mission to help? And then fill in the blank. Okay. So you may want to write this down. I am on mission to help to, so you can, okay. Like I was just playing around with my mission statements because they change over time. Okay. I am on mission to help women who struggle with chronic illness. I had the brain tumor, to help their bodies get healthier on the inside so you can help your family and change your family's future. So that's kind of who I am. I had the brain tumor. That's who I attract, a lot of people with health issues. Um, and that means they can change their family's life, their history. That's what I did. I did not do a good job starting out my children getting healthy, but now they know. The more you know, the better you do. So that's kind of mine. And it shifts. I am on mission to help fitness professionals to learn more about nutrition so they can have an extra income. That's another one. Um, it can be a variety of things. Play with it, but I would definitely have a mission statement. So, what is your mission statement? I would love you to tell me. Let me know. And if you want to go the extra mile, put it in our group chat. What is your mission statement? Okay. I am on mission to help to, so you can, right? There's got to be a reason you want them to start Juice Plus. There's got to be a reason. And when you have a mission, you are more confident about putting out content. You really have to build your confidence like a muscle. The more you do it, the better. But if you have a mission, it makes it easier and you'll go further faster. Okay. So another thing you want to do besides having a mission is to commit to share daily. If you're on mission for something, you care about it so much and you want to do it daily. It's got to be an everyday thing. Like you shower every day, right? You brush your teeth every day. It's something that just becomes part of who you are. So every day, even if it's only 10 seconds, a story on Instagram or Facebook is 10 seconds. So even if you just start there, it's 10 seconds out of your day. You can do it. You can do it. Do it messy. Do it looking like you may not want everybody to see you, just do it. Commit to doing that daily. And then you've got to share from your heart. It's got to be authentic and be real. It's got to be real, or it's not going to penetrate anybody's hearts, right? And give helpful life lessons. That's what I love. So value, 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 contribute to other people, give those helpful life lessons. And what I was thinking was, one thing they really stress in the training I just did was creating everyday things that you go through and turning it into a life lesson. My kids used to always tell me, Mom, you can make a sermon out of everything, because I see Jesus everywhere and I'm always thinking how it relates biblically and what we should be living with our lives. So think about that too. How can you help people? What is your mission? Who are you talking to? Who are you helping? And what life lesson did you learn that day that you can share and give value from that? And I thought of some examples. Well, this morning I made a quick post. It took me 5 minutes or maybe less because it just happened. I was feeling it and I went for it. It may not be it may not be perfect. It may be messy, is what I'm trying to say. But I did it. I got it out there and I built other people up because first of all, I did a training session. I got a trainer. She's now a customer. She's precious, got her boyfriend on it. But what I was thinking after we had our workout session was that was so good. Now, why am I working out? Why do I hire somebody to push me? Because I need to be pushed. So I did a quick post. You can go and see it. I put it in our private customer group too, which is called Filled with Good. If you didn't know that, we've changed customer groups. So I'll talk about that tonight and what we're going to do with Healthy for Life. Okay. So make sure to show up tonight. So I tagged her and I said, ladies, then I gave some value. Okay. I didn't just put a picture of us up and say, had a good workout. That's not going to convert to customers. Okay. So I put the picture up and I said, if you're over 30, you're losing muscle mass. Did y'all know that? It's kind of sad truth. That's why you get saggy and flabby and you have more body fat and less muscle. So I said, you start losing body muscle. And when you lift weights, you feel better, you look better, you have a better metabolism. What else? I can't even remember. I gave several benefits to lifting weights. So that there's your value. Why do you need to do this? And then I put, and if I forgot something, comment, tell me. So then I gave them an invitation to come on, let's converse a little bit. Tell me why do you lift weights? And for those that don't, they're going to start thinking about it at least. And I gave them a little value. And right after that, I got a private message from somebody who says, where do I start? Where do I start? I need to work out. So that was pretty cool. I mean, right away. So I told her to go to my YouTube channel. I told her, and then when she goes to my YouTube channel, she's going to see my workouts there. And I have categories for strength, bar, dance, but also I have a whole category for Juice Plus. And so our Wellness Wednesday calls that I record, I put them in there. So she may see that, right? So that was just cool. And I've got another name I can add to my list to reach out to and follow up with. But anyway, that's another life lesson. Another life lesson, and I think of so many all day. I could do them all day, but I have to make myself get off social media. It's good. We got to use it, but we can't be on it all day. Another life lesson I gave maybe yesterday was a story Ethan and I were having. You know, if you have grown up children, the relationships are so important and the conversations are so important at that age because they are looking to you more as a coach, not just a parent. So I took one of our conversations Ethan and I had, and it was all about God and Jesus and spiritual growth and all that. And I turned it into a life lesson. And in that, I shared a scripture. I read it out loud. And do you know, I had several people who private messaged me and said, I needed that today, or you don't know how much that blessed me. It really encourages me. So I try to get people in the private messaging. And after practicing over and over and over, it's happening. It is happening. And so be patient. It's not overnight, but it will happen. If you give value every day, people are going to want to start to see, what is she doing now? What is Angel going to say now? And one time I went live, and right away, the first person who popped in, her name's Kim, she said, it's Angel story time. She couldn't wait. She called it my story time. And I thought, that's so cool. So we are sharing stories. And when Jesus taught in the Bible, he wrote the Bible, he is the Bible, right? But when he taught, he often just shared stories, parables. So think about that. Share stories from your life that give value, that give something to help, something to add life, something to build their character, something to build a relationship with you, because you want them to start to know you, trust you, believe in you, um, and look up to you. And people will follow you for years sometimes before they tell you. They'll become your customers, they'll become your team members, and they'll be like, I've been following you for years, I've been watching you for years. So this is not a get tons of customers overnight, but this is how you do it over time. And usually those people, they develop this relationship with you, so they trust you, so they'll stick with you, they're loyal. And that's what we want. And we know people come and go all the time. There's some people are just flaky and they want to change what they're doing every 5 minutes and they don't give it long enough to work. But if you get somebody and they become a lifer, it is such a blessing on both ends. You will be blessed, they will be blessed. And so our challenge today is to come up with a story, something that you have done in your day-to-day living in the last week. Keep it simple, guys. Don't overthink it. And make a post. And the best, if you're doing Facebook, is live video. I will say on Instagram, pictures and reels, the short little reels, do better. What I have found in my thing, because I do a live video and then nobody will show up because I don't have as many followers on Instagram. But if you do the live, you can save it to your IGTV. Just talk to it like a million people are listening, because the replay is where the magic is. And a lot of times that's Facebook Live too. So if you get on Facebook Live and you don't have anybody show up, don't worry. Just give your teaching, okay? Give your story as if you have a million people, and then you'll save it. And once you put it up there, people will start to see it, okay? I'll give you another tip. If you do Facebook Live, make sure about 10 minutes before you go on live, you are going to the people on your list. You are reading their content. You are liking it. You are commenting. You have to comment too. Like and comment. Get that done. And then when you go live, it will show in their home feed. And that way they'll see you. So you show interest in them, they're going to show interest in you, right? And if they don't, they're not the right people. So we just got to keep sharing, keep putting it out there, because people are praying for someone to help them with their health. We don't know who it is. Only God knows. We're not God. Our job is just to share, just share, just share. And he knows who's ready to hear it and receive it. So we trust him. So I hope this was helpful today. That's your goal. Make your mission statement, right? Make your mission statement. Commit to share the journey daily, at least 10 seconds in your story. And then share from your heart. Just put it out there every day. All right. Love y'all. And when you post, either put it in our group, our chat, or private message me, because I want to be your biggest cheerleader. All right, guys. See how to stop this. The light is so bright out here. I was trying to do it in the light. Such a beautiful day.